Christmas. See, just hey, take it easy now. This ain't no turkey shoot. It's almost Christmas.
For me, it isn't.
Well, you're the one exception in the whole world, huh? Come on now. Don't let stuff goose me like a terrible mess.
Try to make me smile, Max. It hurts too much.
Oh, it hurts when you smile. Better let Max take a look at that one, though. Yes, let me see here. Oh, look. Yep, just as I thought. You're in terminal need of Christmas cheer. Now, why don't you go whip out the old eggnog and tell me all your troubles, huh?
And St. Old Max will make it all go away, right?
That's right.
Fat
Hey.
shit. We'll have to settle for coffee. We're fresh out of eggnog around here. Come to think of it, we're fresh out of Christmas cheer, too. Fresh out of everything.
Well, in that case, the coffee will do just fine. It's cold out there.
Max, you'll have to pour your own coffee. You can't even do that right.
That's the first time I ever heard you admit it.
Admit what?
That you're human. You make mistakes like the rest of us. That you can even cry a little bit.
Don't fool yourself. I cry all the time. Except I usually do at night when I'm all alone. And it's real easy these days because I'm alone a lot.
What about your daddy? I love you so much. What about dear old Justin?
Justin could take a flying leap off the top of the world building.
I guess that means Justin told you to take a flying leap.
Don't you smirk.
Yep.
Don't you say I told you so. If there's one thing I can't stand is another male telling me, you're hard-headed, honey.
Well, Rena, who could ever think of you as hard-headed?
I must be. I must be if I think that Justin will listen to reason for a change. Max, he could have been president of the Victory Network. Do you know what that means?
Imagine that.
No, he wants to be just a plain old reporter. Well, let him.
Well, that takes care of Justin. Well, what about your daddy?
Oh, little old daddy left me in a fine fix. I told him he could take his KVIK proxy back. I told him, you walk into that board meeting, you try to save dear old Mommy if you can get her sober enough.
Well, Rena, you are getting soft. Giving back your proxy vote?
He wouldn't take it. I mean, you think I'd be able to give some man something, right?
Something?
But he insists that I go into that board meeting.
That kind of puts you on the line now, doesn't it?
Some line. Either deep six Vicky as president or I let her go scot-free.
And you'd like to be somewhere in the middle, wouldn't you? Not destroy her, but not let her off either. Come on, Rena. Write it off. It's the season for forgiveness. Why don't you store up a little forgiveness for yourself? Could use it someday, huh?
No, I won't let her off. She never cared about me, Max. Now, why should I care about her, huh? Stryker, come in. Don't tell me you've come home for the holidays. I thought that only happened in old movies and happy Christmas stories.
You know better than that, Vicky.
Yes, I do know better. Well, let me offer you a drink. If we can't find real happiness, at least we can find the kind that comes out of a bottle.
I think you have had just about enough of that kind of happiness.
Now, tell me, Stryker, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Well, let me guess. Our darling daughter, Reena, wants my head, and you're here to see if I'll deliver it to her, all wrapped up in a nice, neat little package with Christmas ribbons.
No, Vicky. I came by to see that you had your head on straight for your meeting with the board. And with Reena.
You
could have saved yourself a trip, Stryker. I've already made my decision. Rena gets everything she wants.
What are you talking about?
I've been sitting here writing a letter. I'm resigning, Stryker. Goodbye, KVIK. Goodbye, Victory Network.
And you have to do that by letter? You can't even sit down across the table from your own daughter?
No, not when all she wants to do is see me humiliated. This is the best solution. Rena gets what she wants. I'm out of her way at last. And I get what I want. No more keeping up the charade of working. No more dark glasses and staring at words out of focus. Everybody's happy. Everybody.
You are giving up. I can't believe it, but it's true. Where's the scrappy girl I met years ago?
She's at the bottom of this drink, Stryker, so please let me find her.
All you're going to find there is the reflection of an unhappy woman.
That's what I deserve, Stryker. I failed. I failed you. I failed my daughter. And now I failed at the one thing that I thought was invulnerable. My precious career. I'm not fit to live.
If you are not fit to live, all of us should be taken out and shot. Look, there's something I want you to know before you take another swig out of that drink. Reena told me to take back her proxy.
Oh, Stryker, then I have a chance.
Yes, you do, if you want it. Reena can't hate you that much. Not if she's willing to give back her chance at revenge.
Willing to? Stryker, you just...
I did not say that I took back the proxy. I am not going to let her walk away from it any more than I'm going to let you walk away from it.
You really do despise me.
No. Oh, Vicky. If there was such a thing as perfect parents, they'd put them up in a sideshow for display. It'd be a freak of nature. But neither you nor I are ever going to be displayed like that.
Oh, they could have an exhibit. The world's worst mother. And right next to it, they could put the world's most vicious daughter.
You are not being fair. To yourself or to Reena.
Oh, Stryker, you've been listening to too many fairy tales. Reena's been waiting for this chance for 20 years. Yeah, I'm glad it's come. Mm-hmm. I've been dreading it all this time, but it's a relief now that the axe has finally fallen.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe that's what's going to happen. But if it does, we are both going to have to find it out at that meeting.
You will be there? At the board meeting?
Of course. If Reena is going to destroy her mother, she's going to have to do it in front of me. That way we'll both find out what we've done to our daughter.